The voice in your head is designing your life. This is part 6 of the personal system series. Right? Part 3, we focus on identity forms through repetition. Part 4, we focused on social systems that accelerate your identity. Part 5, we focused on digital feeds reinforce identity. And today we examine internal systems. Because even if you optimize your environment, you still carry your narrative. So what's the problem here? Many people improve their tools, they restructure their schedules and refine their environments, yet progress remains inconsistent. So why is that? Because the internal voice remains unchanged. Self-talk operates constantly. I'm not consistent. I always mess this up. I'm behind. I'm not creative anymore. Repeated long enough, these statements stop feeling like thoughts, they become beliefs. And beliefs shape what you do, your action. The cognitive framework. So, the cognitive behavioral theory by Beck, 1976, explains a simple sequence. Thoughts influence emotions, emotions influence behavior. If a setback is interpreted as proof of inadequacy, your motivation collapses. If the same setback is interpreted as temporary and specific, resilience increases. The difference is not circumstance, it is interpretation. Perspective. Self-talk as internal architecture. Internal dialogue functions like environmental design inside the mind. If the system is hostile, behavior becomes fragile. If the system is stable and realistic, behavior becomes resilient. Okay? Consider the difference. Failure framed as I'm not capable reduces effort. Failure framed as I haven't mastered this yet sustains effort. So, research on self-efficacy shows that belief in one's ability strongly predicts persistence and performance. The internal narrative determines whether you try again. And language shapes agency. I'm trying to be disciplined suggests distance from the trait. I'm building discipline suggests development. Small shifts in wording alter perceived control. Your internal dialogue either reinforces your growth or stabilizes stagnation. So we have to redesign the internal system. Improving internal architecture requires deliberate attention. Observe recurring self-statements without judgment. Identify cognitive distortions such as overgeneralization, catastrophizing, or labeling. Replace absolute language with specific language. Anchor identity in effort and progress rather than outcome. For example, instead of I am bad at this, say I haven't practiced this enough yet. Instead of I failed again, say this approach didn't work. The objective is not blind positivity, it is accurate framing. In conclusion, your internal voice is not background noise, it is structural. You can optimize habits. You can curate social circles. You can clean your digital feeds. But if the narrative inside remains destructive, progress becomes unstable. Designing a personal system requires internal architecture. So, in the next entry, we will examine emotional regulation and stress as system disruptors and how to maintain performance under pressure. Tomorrow, notice one sentence you say to yourself. Pause. It may be more shaping. It may be shaping more than you realize. Thank you.